Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Northside Plow with Pop One Podcast here with another feature match from our locals at Panda's Paradise in Gulfport, Mississippi. And tonight we have the GOATs, man. We got my boy Tim and my boy Brian. Brian and Tim have been grinding this game out really hard, and they're preparing for bigger events that like the Bandai Card Fest and all types of stuff. Tim's coming back with the black yellow Luffy, and my boy Brian's coming back with the black Rob Lucci. Shout out to Brian. You can follow him on YouTube at Breathy. He just started his One Piece journey, so go check that out. Make sure you subscribe. He's a family friend, man. We love him to death. And if you guys are new here, be sure to subscribe, like, do the comments, do all that. It really helps us out a lot. Before we get started, let's talk about our sponsors, Dueling Guard. Yes, Dueling Guard, your one-stop shop for deck boxes, card sleeves, binders, anime cards, all types of stuff. And I want to talk about their new Mustang and Windscar collection up for pre-order. With your Mustang collection, you get an embroidered box, 2 different single-player playmats, 2-player cloth playmats, and the anime art cards. And with the Windscar collection, your embroidered deck box and your single-player playmat, along with anime art cards. Beautiful, beautiful designs, all in collaboration with DavidsonTCG. Be sure to use code POP1 at checkout for a discount. It helps the channel out a lot, helps our team get out to bigger events, and helps us just be great. So shout out Dueling Guard. Let's get into the match. Looks like Brian chose the mulligan. And I think Tim chose to go first, or vice versa. Brian made him go first, but I know Tim is going first in this match. Now, I didn't get to watch the whole match in person, but I will say that this game is a good one, and it's also a redemption match. If you guys have been keeping up with the channel, Brian and Tim have gone at it before when Brian was playing RP Law against the black yellow Luffy. So we get a little redemption match here, and we'll see the results. Alright, standard 3 Dawn play, up to 3 Dawn. He's going to play the Searcher. He's going to pick up the baby Sabo. Now, I think the matchup is definitely favored in Black Yellow Luffy against Lucci. But as we all know, and we've seen it a few times on this channel, Lucci has a lot of shenanigans. But Black Yellow Luffy also has equally toxic shenanigans. So we'll see how Brian and Tim do in this match. Flampe is so crucial in the black yellow Luffy deck. It's insane. Okay, gets rid of the Stussy. And the Rob Lucci. Look at Brian with all these nice alt arts. Starting with 5 at lead. Brian's going to counter out with the 3-cost Brook. He uses the 5-drop Luffy effect to trash a life and gain 2k, so he has an AK body on board right now. Okay, dropping the Sabo. Draw 2, trash 2. And now Sabo and Khalifa cannot be KO'd until the end of the next turn. By effects. Let me clarify. So he's trashing a Gecko. And the Kaku. Seven at life. He's thinking if he wants to counter or just take the life, and he took it. Now he's at 3 life. Does he have a trigger? Ooh, nice. And trash is 2 from deck. That's a nice trigger. What was that? The pistol finger? I think that's what it's called. So Tim drops a Sabo, again doing the draw 2, trash 2, and leaving all characters on board at the time of summon to protect them from being KO'd by their opponent's effects. It's actually a busted card, we all know that. Every black deck has to play the 5-cost Sabo. Trash a Garp, and it looks like another Sabo. So I see Tim over there kind of separating his graveyard or his trash to kind of see what he's got in there. Because Black Yellow Luffy effect, it will let you actually grab these characters from trash once he's at 0 life. Oh, he dropped the Isho. I didn't even see that. I'm over here looking at Tim's board. He dropped the Isho, which is a great card. It trashes from your opponent's hand. He's big, and I think if a Don's attached, he actually negs the cost of his opponent's characters. Brian's got 5 in hand. I see that he might have the stage in hand. Is he waiting to drop that? Tim thinking hard, because there is a board on the Lucci side. Tim having 1 life left. I think he's trying to figure out how to get rid of that life, but also maintain his board. Let's see what he does. Plays a Garp, does a little search, and that just searches any Porcus D Ace, Sabo, or Monkey D Luffy from the deck. It might have to be the 5 cost, 5 or less, or yeah, it might be 5 or less of those characters. We'll see what he gets. He gets the Rocket Luffy from OP-07, 5 cost, 6k I believe. On play or activate main, you can discard him to KO a 4 or less and draw a card. So it's actually pretty powerful removal, and it's also a nice body. Thunderbolt on the Sabo. Wow. And it trashes a life, I believe. Oh, I was looking at his Dawn deck, thinking he was at 1 life. My bad. The Dawn deck was in a weird position, so now he's at 1 life.
Dude, he's beating my ass. He's beating my ass. Yeah, dude, he's beating my ass.
Alright, Hiyori will recycle a life. So basically you can take your life and replace it with another card in your hand.
getting tired of losing.
I know
RP law against this shit.
Trust me, I know the feeling.
Dude, it's like impossible. If they see stage, it's like, alright, GG's, dude, GG's.
You can play RP Law again?
Ooh.
I think so.
So he trashes the baby summons baby Luffy, trashes him, and then brings out the Rocket Luffy to get rid of the Khalifa, which will also, with all that going on, it'll give his leader 2k because he used the baby Luffy effect. So his leader is now at 7 with 2 Dawn attached.
I didn't know they were being used illegally.
This man got $0. What are you about to play? What the fuck?
He still has leader
You
effect.
played Saba last week.
So he trashes the baby Sabo off of Luffy effect to add 2 from Graver Hand to life. Sorry for the glare. I just bought a new tripod today, and it's a good one. And we'll be able to kind of eliminate the glare. So it looks like he put a Luffy and a Sabo in life. So he's back at 2 life, face up life. And I think his leader effect says if you were to lose face up life, it goes to the bottom of the deck. Or maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. So Brian's chilling with an Isho and just leader on board. I believe we are at... Are we at full Tendon? Okay, swung 5 and activated leader effect 2 mil. GG's Tony. 7 in hand.
Dude, trust me, I know the feeling. That's how, dude, I played against Gecko at the regional in round 3. Didn't see not one rush card at all. It was like terrible. I'll go ahead.
It happens though, man.
It does. Red is.
It's in a weird spot.
When it fucks, it fucks. But, you know.
Red's in a weird spot.
Excuse my dirty talk in the background. Jeez.
It's great against enough. I'm always at 2 life.
So he uses the effect to...
I'm gonna order it.
Or does he take it back?
I'm gonna end up ordering it. I'm probably gonna end up buying like some white pieces. I'll probably just end up fighting the bullet.
I don't really know what happened right there. So he's negging the Isho. I think he accidentally put a Dawn back in his Dawn deck as active. Swinging 9 at Luffy. Luffy has 4 in hand. Not ideal for a black-yellow Luffy player. He's going to go ahead and block with the Sabo. Playing a Gecko Moria. Bringing back... We all know what Gecko does. Lucci?
I don't have a 2 to bring back. Lucci effect on triple back. These 3 possible.
Okay. Alright, leaving a Hiyori on field. Brian has established a board of a Gecko Moria, a Rob Lucci, still with the Isho rested, and a leader. Now Black Yellow Luffy, he goes ahead and just attaches the 2 Dawn. Oh, and he plays a Gecko.
Dad, it's my turn.
Wow. So the Gecko Moria brings back the little bros, which bring the effect of bringing a blocker Sabo, the 5-cost Luffy, as well as giving his leader 4K power. Trashes the Kuzan and the Luffy. 11 at life. I think Brian takes this. He's still got that Gecko on board, but the Gecko is summoned this turn, so it can't attack. Brian's got a lot to work on in this next turn. He's thinking hard.
Oh my God, yeah.
Doesn't have enough. And just revealed 3 cards in his hand. Puts a Rocket Luffy and another Sabo. A beautiful alt-art Rocket Luffy. Again, sorry for the glare. It will be eliminated in our next videos. We still got 2 more videos after this from this night at Locals. And then after that, we'll be in a new format, I guess. I don't know. 9 at life, which his leader is a 9K leader. He has a Searcher, it looks like a Garp, and the 5-drop Luffy in hand. So yes, if he takes a life while it's face up, it does go to bottom deck. It will not go to hand.
Trust me, it's not gonna fucking matter. You don't even have to put the dice on it.
10 at life with the Gecko Moria. Still has a Sabo on board.
I keep thinking it's like, why is my hand so low? It just feels a little bit too dry.
Rebecca effect. To grab one, and you can summon one from hand if you have it. Summon Sabo. Or play Sabo, I mean. From Dawn, not Rebecca effect. Discarding Lucci, and I think he's thinking about that E-show. Oh, nope. I think that card's name is... Oh, that's Tempest Kick, I believe. There's a Tempest Kick, and then there's like Pistol Finger. I think those are the 2 events that run well in Rob Lucci. And he passes it on to Luffy. So we got Rocket Luffy, 10-drop Kuzan, Garp, and the 5-drop Luffy, the regular 5-drop from the starter deck. Really good boards. Baby Sabo. Discarding the 10-drop Kuzan.
So yeah, it does pierce through. It's like it's as if you need like a lava bullet.
Another Rocket Luffy and Sabo. And he put Sabo on top because he has a baby Sabo in hand. And I think he's just going to leave the Luffy. He does get to draw 2 trash too, so let's see if he got a baby Luffy out of that. Nope. So it looks like his leader's going to stay at 7k. Well, he's actually 9 right now because of the 2 Dawn attached. But next turn, he'll just be 7k.
Oh shit.
Lucci's at 1 life.
Okay.
9.
Effect. You need to trash 2 for
He's going to block with the Rebecca. Or is he?
like a thing where you don't have to fight it.
No more Dawn active or how many times?
Trash too. Yeah.
So I'm
Way up to 4. So, what are you asking if you don't have the cards?
I don't
in hand?
have cards in hand.
I think it still goes through.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
No, it's bolded.
If it's a you may, if it's a you may.
Oh, that's true.
It's because it's not trash 2.
Yeah.
So it still goes.
yeah. So if Eternal Souls gets popped,
He's going to attach 2 more Dawn to Luffy.
still resolves.
And he's going to use the Sabo blocker.
Yeah, it says you may. I was just under the impression anything that was bolded was
Swing big with the 8 or 5 drop Luffy, which is at 8 already. I think he attached 2, so he's swinging 10 at life or 10 at Gecko Moria. Oh, he's swinging 11.
KO me, right?
All right. His leader is only 7k, but there is 2 blockers on board, and Tim has, it looks like, 2 in hand.
2 cards on it?
Dawn -1, rest 1 of your opponent's 2 cards.
7 sold.
He's going 7 at life. He does have 4 swings on board.
So I did it to him first. You want to do it?
Preston, yeah, he beat me. Yeah, this is-
3,000 goes
Wait, you're not. Oh, okay.
There's no way. There's only 7 brothers. I cut off.
This could be the end of the game. Ooh, 2k counter Hiyori.
This is mine.
Three swings isn't enough now. He's going to attempt to swing at the Gecko Moria.
I like this story. This is really, you get to game states you've never really seen it before.
That'd be crazy if I brought my deck on.
Another 9.
That's good because it gets game.
Ooh, counters out with the Makino. Puts a Rebecca. Okay. Yeah, that's good. It's time to start getting a little defensive. Another Sabo. Draw 2, trash 2.
If it's destroyed by battle,
Okay. All right, interesting. 1 life on Lucci, 2 blockers on board, 3 in hand.
You need to, dude, if you need to get with Devin, he'll coach you on this whole deck. I honestly believe he'd be the best player of this deck in the whole fucking game.
I'll get with them. I want
So he trashes that life off of the 5-drop Luffy effect to give him that power boost.
Done that with a lot of these kids. He's my team captain, so like he's just naturally good at card games.
This is a very interesting game. It can go either way.
Almost scraping off the last gen.
Two blockers. All Tim needs is 3 swings to go through. Or he really just needs 2 swings to go through, but those blockers are basically, you know, he's got to get rid of those blockers. But with Brian only having 3 in hand, it shouldn't be too difficult. 5 minutes in the round. We've got 5 minutes left in the round.
Some people do, yeah.
7 at lead. I think I see a Suru in there. Is he gonna counter with the Suru and something else? Okay, Suru and I think that's oh, Borsalino. Okay.
One card. Seven.
Takes life. Ooh, I think he has a Gecko in hand and a Spandime. 3 bodies still on board. I don't think Brian has enough counter in hand to do anything. Okay, so he does a little leader check with Gecko. Damn, if he had 2 2Ks in hand, he would have had it.
Oh my god. Dude,
that one turn when you
I
fake
fucked
pistoled me?
up. No, I fucked up. Because I should have swung to try to mill a fucking Spandine to get 2K more counter. And there was another one.
Yeah, I fucked up whenever I didn't play
finger
Sabo.
pistol,
I was like, fuck, it's over. I said, fuck, it's over.
Oh my god, dude. Oh!
Because if I kept that dude alive, he was running into you every fucking turn.
We're gonna have to get another feature match. Well, GG's boys. Hope to have you guys back on the feature match. It was really cool, man. What a pleasure. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and we'll have more feature matches coming soon. Peace.